Hi, everybody. Hope your day's going well. We are back with a reaction. Tanya Tucker, Two Sparrows in a Hurricane. What a beautiful title. I've done Home Free and Brook Eden. That was Delta Dawn. And I've seen this song because that was originally Tanya Tucker's song. And I've seen this song recommended. And so I said, come on, let me check out some of her music as well. And here we are. So let's start the show.
She's 15 and he's barely driving a car. She's got his ring and he's got the keys to her heart. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings and fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will.
Ooh, come on. This is storytelling, yo. I love that. And Two Sparrows in a Hurricane. I didn't know, based off the title, what it's going to be about, but okay, definitely it reminds me of my own life. I've said this before, I'm going to be together with my wife, then girlfriend, for 20 years since we were, basically, 15. So this fits. And yeah, you have nothing. You have no money, you have no job, which is, I think pretty good, pretty lucky, and if you if you're later in life and you have to figure that out, then other factors come into play like finances and jobs, and you overthink it. And when you're young, you don't think. You barely think. So you don't think about all that stuff, which is great. But yeah, Two Sparrows in a Hurricane, the world's a storm, and you're just trying to navigate it with the limited knowledge you have at that time. That's cool, man. In such short lines, she already told an amazing story of the beginning of a story. I can see it progressing here on the screen already. Wow. And great voice. I hear that Southern twang we talked about in the video. I love these storytelling songs. Beautiful, beautiful.
Love says they will. There's a baby crying and one more on the way. There's a wolf at the door with a big stack of bills they can't pay.
Ooh.
The clouds are dark and the wind is high. But they can see the other side.
Oh, I love that. The way her voice almost, is it cracking or is it hoarse kind of? Yeah, I know how to say it in Dutch, but sometimes in English it's hard to find the terms. But that, man, raspy. It's not really rasping. It's more like a hoarse or kind of, crackly thing. That's my musical. I'm going to title this video, Vocal Coach Analyzes. But I love that analogy she made there. First of all, we got the two sparrows, there's much wind, so it's hard to fly, and there's a big bad wolf with a big stack of bills, at the door, the bill collector. Ooh, now the responsibilities come in, first you were 15 and there was no responsibilities and love, that's what all you need. But now the other factors that I talked about come into play as they do. Oof.
The other side, like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way, with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will. She's 83 and he's barely driving a car. She's got his ring and he's got the key to her heart. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings and fly. Like
Wow. The way she flipped that. The exact, or pretty much, right? The exact same verse as the beginning, and the whole meaning has flipped. That is genius. Forget about vocal coach analysis here. I'm a writer. That is incredible writing. I don't know who wrote it, but man, it just flipped. He's 15. He's barely, she's 15. He's barely driving a car. She's 83. He's barely driving a car. That's the only subtle difference there. Of course, when you're older, sometimes it gets harder to drive a car if your eyesight or your movement is limited. And spread their wings and fly. When you're 15, the possibilities are endless. Your whole life is in front of you. Now, most of your life is behind you. You almost spread your wings and fly for the last time. Okay, now that is genius. Holy mo, dang, that is genius.
And fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way, with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, but love says they will.
Yo, that's fire, yo. That's amazing. Dedicated to Bo and Juanita. 50 years of togetherness, love, and marriage. That is beautiful. Those are her parents? Amazing. And what a dream if you have, I don't know, if I assume, assumption skill, I know, but I assume these are her parents. And if you have a daughter that makes this kind of music, then, ooh, what a gift. What a gift. That is beautiful. Man, I'm happy I checked this one out. There's so many great songs, but sometimes, this is one that is almost written for you. I hope I get to the third act of that song, together with my wife. That is beautiful. Oh. Yo, that is amazing. Thank you so much for being here. This was amazing. It was all, we could talk about the voice, we could talk about the writing, we could talk about the music, and the video. Whew. It just all came together. I don't have anything else to say. It's just I'm speechless. It's beautiful. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.